Hi there, welcome to the world of candied fabrics. I wanted to show you my studio, and the very first thing you see when you enter my studio is this wonderful stack of fabric. There's a built-in bookcase that goes floor to ceiling, and I fold up all my little bits of fabric and they sit there and wait for me to pull them. And when I do, I pull them out and put them in a stack and wait to use them in a quilt or something, but until then they sit there and wait for me to use them. When you enter the room, what we see is a nice built-in desk in front of a wonderful window, and this is where I sit, so I interact with all you folks on the blogosphere. I've got an awesome computer. I've got all sorts of bookshelves up at the top that you can barely see. I have a whole bunch of baskets filled of projects that I haven't worked on in a while, and also parts of bags and stuff that I've cut out. And then this chair, if you can see, there's my sewing machine table right there, and I'll give you a better view in just a moment. But I can swing back and forth between the computer and my sewing machine, back and forth, and that's really how I like to work. I don't keep a sketchbook, a physical sketchbook. My sketchbook is digital, and so what I do is I just grab inspiring images off the web or take pictures or so on, and when I need to be inspired, I just call them up on my computer screen. Like I've got a bunch of bags that I've made before, and I want to make some more in that series, so I just call them up and leave them on the computer so I can think about it. And then on the other side of the desk is my cutting table and my working wall, which is cleaned right now, amazingly enough. All right, I'm going to move the shot and show you some more stuff. Hold on. Okay, so here's my cutting table and working wall again. The reason my studio works so well is because it's relatively small. It's about, 11 by 12 feet square. It's just a converted bedroom in our house. And all the furniture, except for the built-in desk, is on wheels, so that I can move things around depending upon what I need to do. So my cutting table is on wheels, and my hubby built this for me. Inside are two big shelves filled with batting and fabric. And then right next to it, I've got a little cart filled with bits of fused fabric. That rolls around as I will. And then here's the cheapest, neatest thing ever. This is my ironing board, and it's just a simple little, one of those metal shelving units that you can buy. And then what we did is we took a piece of plywood and covered it with batting. It's about 2 feet by 4 feet. Covered it with batting, and then some rain no stain curtain lining, and I iron there. It's a great big flat surface, and when I need more room, I just take the board off and I stand it up on the side of the room, and Bob's your uncle. I've got a lot more floor space, which is wonderful. Now, one of the things I really like about my studio, it's the simplest thing. It's this this little iron holder thingy bobby. Yeah, I have no words for many of these things. Anyway, we got this from IKEA for like $5, and I store my iron up there on the wall. It helps. I've got an extension cord so that the cord of the iron itself is up high, so that I'm not always pulling the cord up off the ground. I find that it's a wonderful, wonderful invention, and in the studio of my dreams, I will have plugs in the ceiling, but until then, this works really well. And then next to my ironing board is a great big closet that used to have mirrored doors, and now we've covered it with white fabric that slides apart. And so this is when I'm taking product shots, I will oftentimes just grab the ironing board and swing it around in front of here, cover the ironing board itself because it's all dirty, cover it with some nice white fleece, and I have this wonderful background to shoot some stuff very simply. Now, it doesn't usually look like this. It usually looks like this.